Don't we love when OBS just says, "No, sir, I do not want
What's on
to
the
respond
horizon
to you."
today? Adventure calls.
They really need to update these NPCs. Next quality of life update, make the NPCs move, give them different voice lines. I'm tired of hearing the same old voice lines. The game's been out for like 7 to 8 years now. Do some shit to the world. Make the NPCs move. Give them new voice lines. Let us interact with them more. Do something. Hello, Deep Star. Congrats, GTAG, on redeeming first. Welcome in. I need pineapples. Hey, Sandra. I'm looking to buy some pineapples, Sandra. What do you have to say about that, Sandra?
Stop by again sometime.
I might, Sandra. If you don't scam me, I might stop by again sometime. And my controller is not responding. Okay. Hello, Stuffy Bakey. Good to see you. Hello? Why is my controller just not working? The fuck? It's charged. Come on. You've now disconnected, okay. Are we reconnected? We are now reconnected. Okay. Thank you, controller. Hello, Master Who. Good to see you. You're late? No, you're all just early. Hello, Bags. Mecking, good to see you. You've arrived sick but alive. Sorry to hear that you're sick. Hope you get better soon. It's that season, you know. John is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Yes. We're gonna go with that. Don't know why the badges are not showing for stream elements. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Vasius, watch it. Didn't you follow me last stream? Did you unfollow me and refollow this stream? I could have sworn you follow. Oh, wait, no, that's right. That was wrong channel. That was on my second channel. I have not slept enough. I'm running off like 3 hours of sleep, I think. 3.5 hours. I'm not functioning very well right now. Thank you for the follow, Brennan Cole. You waited for an hour? You wanted to be on
John
time?
is beautiful.
Well, I'm only like, what, 25 minutes late? I don't know why you were here 30 minutes early. Yeah, I usually stream at 8:30. It's 8:55, so I'm only like a little bit under half an hour late. How am I? I'm tired. I'm devoid of energy, but you know, fuck it, we ball. Cheaters gotta be caught, and some lack of sleep isn't gonna stop me. It may slow me down. It's not gonna stop me though. John is beautiful. Thank you. I'm in the prime of my youth at a solid 85 years old. Finally, the cheaters don't take advantage of, or hopefully the cheaters don't take advantage of that. I don't think they would know how to be honest. They're kind of scared of me regardless of what state of mind I'm in, how conscious I am. You know, I'm more of like an ideal, a symbol, you know. Rare pay this man. That would be nice if they paid me. Honestly, I would never expect Rare to pay me, though at the very least it would be nice if they denied my partner application. I'm completely past the point of like wanting to be accepted to the Sea of Thieves partner program. I want to be denied so that I can at least put in a new application, because I submitted my application almost, I'm pretty sure it was about a year ago, and they've yet to deny or accept it. I just want to be denied at this point. I don't even care. I don't want to be accepted. I just want to make a new application since it's taken them a year to look at mine. Just deny me, Rare. Please deny me. Get off your lazy asses and fucking deny me. Come on now. I'm not even asking to be accepted. Just deny it. Please. Thank you for the follow, Shadok. I probably said that wrong. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, my British man. How have you been? It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. It's been pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm running off 3.5 hours of sleep. But other than that, I'm doing alright. They need to accept you? People been saying that for the entire year that I sent, or my application has been sent in. I don't think it's ever happening. That's why I just want to be denied, so at the very least I can just, you know, put in a new application and not be waiting, you know, over a year just to get a response. Yeah, we got the British man today. The updates lately have been lazy. It's not just lately. The updates for a very long time have been lazy. I mean, the only updates that I can think of within the past, like, 2 years that haven't been lazy is, for the most part, even though it is a lot of, like, asset reusing, I'll give them the Megalodons. The Hunter's Call update, I'll give them that. That, I think, within the past 2 years, that's it. That's the only update that hasn't been lackluster or lazy. I know people are gonna be like, well, what about the Burning Blade? I like the Burning Blade, the ship, but what you actually do with it is the laziest shit and dumbest shit I've ever seen. I harp about this every time we talk about the Burning Blade. It is so lackluster that you get this cool-ass man of warship, and you have to go to islands and solve puzzles, and you don't even use the ship. What's the point of the ship, then? I harp on it so much every time we talk about the, Agreed, but the Reaper Fort is fine. I mean, I'll give him that the Reaper 4 at least has gotten people's attention, and, you know, it's got people playing, though absolutely nothing about it is actually new. It's literally just reusing assets from other world events with the ghost ships, the the boss is literally just a normal skeleton fort boss with more HP. All of the items are already existing shit, they just give you more loot. It's not very creative, like, it's just a hodgepodge of already existing features. At least with, like, the Megalodons, they at least did something new with, like, what the fire one does and the coral one. Like, at least that's a little bit more creative with, yeah, a lot of it's reusing existing features, but at least that's a little bit more creative. I mean, the forts is literally just, like, combining a bunch of the existing world events and was like, yeah, that's a new world event. It's better than nothing, but, I mean, I feel like we should hope for more than just better than nothing. How do you get that? Grind Hourglass? Oh, you're talking about, Reaper, what do you say? You're trying to get the gold, curse. It's taking you forever, you're trying though. Are you getting the gold skeleton curse? Gold ghost curse? Or just the, like the gold skin curse from Tall Tales? Nowadays, there's a lot of gold curses. Yeah, we may have to dive if we don't spot anything. We could probably head towards the, world event for a little bit. See if we spawn anybody since we're in the Devil's Roar where nobody goes.
Yeah, I was thinking
If
the
it's
exact
looking
same
dead, then we
thing.
dive. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody. Like the Act 2 Season 17 was bad. They gave you a bunch of money because they were lazy and wanted to make something, new, like a rep. Oh, we're too lazy to make something new like rep for smugglers. Yeah, I agree. Just making like a painting that is just worth a bunch of gold is very lackluster. And I mean the smugglers themselves, like the whole smuggler, all of the smuggler stuff, it's just glorified merchant quest. Like, it's not fun, it's not unique. The only really fun thing from the smuggler update is the kegs. I like the kegs, I like that they put them on a bunch of ships. I like fucking around with the kegs, like, that's fun. That's about it, though. That's literally the only thing from this season I've actually, like, used or done. And I'll give them a little bit of credit, even though it's lazy, the new forts at least do get people's attention, and like it does get more people fighting over shit, which I like, because it actually has people interacting with each other. Yeah, they did delay the next season. Have they said what the next season's gonna be? Have they like given any hints about it? You hate you have to grind to only get one gold curse? Oh, you're talking about for Hourglass. Yeah, I mean, personally I wish they just added more, like, cosmetics. I mean, the skeletons have more options, but for, like, the ghost side, I wish they added, like, more cosmetics as, like, between 100 and 1,000. Also welcome in, Craig Rock. If I missed any messages, feel free to repeat them. I know I missed a couple people's messages. Cheats are being legalized, you think? Cheats are not being legalized. That'd be chaos. If I had to guess, you're probably thinking of Quick Swap, which is quote-unquote being added to the game. A lot of people don't understand the difference between, like, cheater Quick Swap and what sweats do to Quick Swap, which is what that, like, whole Quick Swap update is. Basically, something sweats do is they, like, do a weapon cancellation to swap between their guns quicker. It makes it a little bit, like, it's not very smooth, it's just, like, a workaround, but it's to make their gun shoot faster. The update is making it so you no longer have to do that to have that, like, faster switch between your guns. So by default, everybody will be able to swap between their guns, and it'll be, like, smooth and quick. But it's not as quick as, like, cheater, like, quick swap. It will probably make it a little bit harder, slightly harder to tell if somebody's cheating or is just playing the game normally, you know, and just quick swapping. But, I mean, again, sweats already do it, so I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference. It's just making it available to everyone. For Season 18, they're apparently going to do more with the Devil's Roar, allow you to start your spawn there randomly and add events and lore. I mean, you already can, like, are you saying they're going to make it so you can select that you will spawn or you will or won't spawn in the Devil's Roar? Because, I mean, people already spawn in it. I'm not sure how, like, a selection would go as to where you want to spawn. Thank you for the stretch. Welcome in, that salty chick. Good to see you. Actively training your cat to lay around your neck like a scarf with their treats. I am, you gotta stay warm. You know, cold weather's coming. Add some events and lore, etc. Yeah, I mean, based on that description, I had to guess it's probably gonna be pretty lackluster. If I had to take a guess, I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna add their, like, purple poison tridents. Those are gonna start spawning around the Devil's Roar. They're gonna add, well, some of the other shit they were talking about. I don't even know what they would do to change up the Devil's Roar. Like, when they say adding things to it, I doubt they're gonna actually add anything to the islands. I doubt they're probably not gonna make a new world event. They're probably gonna end up making another, like, item that marks you on the map and is only accessible in the Devil's Roar. Probably from, like, Devil's Roar world events, so already existing world events, but in the Devil's War and you get some special item that's worth more money and marks you on the map. That's my guess. That's what I think it's gonna be. Literally copy and paste what they've been doing, but you know, that's what they're known for, is copy and pasting. Welcome in, Midnight Marauder. I think it's probably time for us to dive. So I'm not seeing anybody.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything at all. The only thing I've seen is this world event just spawned in, so your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah. Yeah, I said we just dive. Better luck at the next one. Prediction? We'll see. It depends if we actually get into a server with people. Reuse stuff, probably? Yeah. I mean, they mentioned that, like, in their podcast, they talked about, like, the most requested things by the community, which was new ship types, additions to the world, and then I think the third one was, like, lore stuff or something. I would hope they would at least do something similar to that, though I doubt they will. Yeah, it's hard to be like optimistic for like new Sea of Thieves updates when they just consistently disappoint with every single update. Like I've kind of just gotten to the point where I just don't really. I mean, I'm not gonna like do shit with them anyways, so we can always speculate and give amazing ideas, but Rare's never gonna listen to those amazing ideas, and yeah. I don't work at Rare, none of us work at Rare. As I've stated many times, they need a person at Rare that is basically their, I don't know what the official title would be, but like, their replayability manager. Where it's basically a person that looks at every update they're theory crafting and working on and says yes or no to whether it is structured to be replayable and will have people coming back to the game and wanting to keep doing whatever the world event is, and look at like the long-term life of whatever the update is. They need somebody doing that, because you cannot tell me Monkey Island has got replayability and is gonna have people coming back to the game to do Monkey Island, which took them 7 months to make. You cannot tell me that's a smart business decision, or is going to keep people playing your game. Even if you worked at Rare, you'd probably just be frustrated and quit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they're like, you know, they're, of course, in and outs of their, you know, I don't know what it looks like in the office. But I think they need that person, you know, they need somebody doing what I just described. They need somebody to do ideas. I don't think ideas are so much the issue, because, I mean, they do come up with ideas, even if they're not good. Their community gives them infinite amount of ideas. I think their problem is a lot of the implementation of those ideas. I'm sure they have their reasons. I know some things I've been told or heard is that, like, it's because they run off, like, Xbox gens, so a lot of their shit is just not able to, like, handle shit, because it's like running off old, outdated Xbox gens. So that probably is why they like just copy and paste a lot of existing assets, because it's easier to do that than to actually come up with something new that could break their game. But regardless of whatever they're putting out, I feel like they need to have somebody that's sitting in the idea room that kind of green lights and red lights ideas based on how the replayability and like how that update will, how long it'll last, like how it affects the overall game health, how long it'll actually keep people playing. And preferably that person is somebody who like actually plays the game, you know, and kind of has a good touch on like what people actually want to do in Sea of Thieves. The only reason you really did smuggler stuff was basically ever was when you were farming coins in Guild Rep with the big painting. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the only thing they're able to get people or the only thing they're able to do that gets people back into the game, or gets people playing at all, their updates, is if they just make big stashes, items worth a lot of gold, you know, boosted rep, community weekends. That seems to be the only stuff that really gets people into the game and playing the updates. Because when there's a new update, people play for like a week and then they just forget about it. And then everybody logs off. And the seas are dead like they are right now. So, I mean, it really does come down to they need to have good updates that have replayability and people actually want to play them. They're fun. Like, take Hourglass, for example. Like, Hourglass is something that a lot of people play. The sweats love it. Like, as much as people may shit on it and, like, be like, ooh, Hourglass is toxic, or catering to the sweats, whatever complaint people have, it gets people playing the game. Like, there are people that have grinded out the max level curses. It's got a lot of people playing, so, like, you would think they would take notes from that and be like, okay, what's another fun and, like, inclusive game mode we could add that will get people playing the game and wanting to keep playing the game? A battle royale, you know? Something like Arena. 2v2 ship, Hourglass queues. You know, maybe big ship fleets where, like, you have dedicated servers where it is solely just, like, 3v3 ships. It's the entire server pitted against, like, each other on two teams. So many things they could do that, like, would actually get people coming back to the game and wanting to play. It's like, they need somebody there being like, hey, let's do what works. None of this Monkey Island shit. None of this monkey business. They need to make something original and not a purple vault. I mean, I don't really expect originality from Rare anymore. Although I do agree, like, that would be nice if they added original updates and not just copy and paste stuff, but I mean, shit, I made an entire video that was solely things they could, like, use, or ways they could make creative world events and, like, new shit to do in the seas by using, like, all existing features in the game. Like, nothing I suggested was stuff that wasn't already in the game and could just be repurposed. It's possible. You know? You've heard 40 million people play this game, but you don't completely believe it. That is every day. 40 million people do not play this game every day. That's a cap. I don't know what the Xbox play amount is, but I know for Steam, the peak Steam charts, for like average players in a month was like 20,000, like up to 25,000 a month was the peak on Steam. That's like the average, so like the max players for the month was like around 100,000 or something for that month. It's currently sitting at like 4 to 5,000, which is its all-time lowest for average players per month, and that's been like the past 2 months it's been at 4,000. The max I think is around like 10,000 for the month, but for like the average players it's at 4,000. Again, that's just Steam, so yeah, it's definitely not 40 million every month. I know from Steam, right now, it's like 4 to 5,000 average per month. Max 100,000 max, like, players, average 25,000 for Steam. Xbox, I imagine, is probably about the same. So just take whatever Steam has and just multiply it by 2 for Xbox. I'm guessing. Steam chart says 3K on it right now, not terrible based on the average. That's not great though, especially when you look at the history, the past, the past shit, amount of players, and then you compare it to other games that are like around this age. It's not great. Yeah, it really is just noobs who play. I mean, there's a couple sweats, but I mean, I've noticed even a lot of the sweats have been quitting and just getting bored. Most of the people I do come across are like casuals or noobs, or people that are just like brand new to the game. Because I mean, that's what I wouldn't say all the updates, so that's a lot of what the updates cater to, are like new players. Which I think is why they don't add stuff like Hourglass type game modes. or like any of the stuff I mentioned before, because those mostly cater to non-noob players. Because if you're like adding PvP modes like battle royales, you know, 2v2, 3v3 ship battles, it's catering to people that like have done PvP or most likely will want to do PvP and aren't new to the game, which would make a thriving community and people that keep coming back and potentially people that spend more money on your game. But yeah, I mean, I harp on it so much. Who knows if they'll ever add something like that. Oh. Oops. Anyways. It's probably the skeletons, if I had to guess. Just go to the other side. Hello there. How you doing? Now you gents wouldn't happen to be using any cheats by chance, would you? No cheats or hacks?
No, we don't use cheats.
That's good, that's good. Don't mind my British man. I don't think the blunderbuss is gonna reach that far. Nina 233290. Valiant effort though. First inspection of the day? Yeah, it took us half an hour to get to our first inspection. I like the jacket. The burning blade is a bad idea. What you do with it, yes. I mean, the ship's cool, but yeah, the burning blade itself, or the burning blade itself is cool. What you do with it is a bad idea. Solving puzzles on an island is very lackluster. They'll never know. I move in the shadows. Smooth criminal. Na 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 na. They're stealing my ship. Oh, I'm sure that'll buff out. Luckily I have insurance, so any damage done to my ship is covered in the insurance plan. Although I may have to kill your friend, because it looks like he did kill my British man, which is quite unfortunate. Or not. Oh, you'll be fine. Hi there. Pardon. I'll borrow some ammo. I ran right past the ammo. Oh. Well, that's rude. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Didn't mean to pull myself right into a one blunder. Damn. Well, they're definitely not cheating. Not my greatest play. They were not mutes. Hi there. Work chunk 421774. How do you feel about the socio-economic climate of the Sea of Thieves? This conversation will be
Ghostly
transcribed.
Whale.
Ghostly Whale? Very intuitive, very intuitive.
I was lost to the sea.
That's quite unfortunate. But you know, that's just how the socio-economics of the seas go. Sometimes you're just lost to the sea. How dare they hurt you? Well, you know, not every pirate has the intellectual prowess of you and I, you know. We gotta give them a little bit of leeway and understand that they sometimes are just bumbling Neanderthals, you know. And we are not ableist. We do not discriminate against bumbling Neanderthal pirates. We embrace them, and we let them know that they are special and perfect just how they are. My good sir, have you found any cheaters today? Well, we have inspected one ship today because the seas have been drier than my ass cheeks. And, yeah. The Burning Blade was not cheating. They can sometimes be grumpy pirates. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say grumpy. I mean, who knows what emotions that pirate was feeling. Just sometimes they're, you know, they're a bit simple. One-track minds, you know. What time frame is the counters based on? Oh, it's total. That is all time. Since my second stream, over a year ago. We have acquired goods. Is there any ships near us?
Nah, it seems pretty dead, just the flame heart on its own.
Hmm. Oh, time for Hourglass, I guess. Yeah, I should probably yoink that stuff. How you doing though? Aero... Akmin? I don't even know how to say that name. I'm not gonna even attempt that. I'm butchering it. Welcome in though. Have you played Teardown? I've not played Teardown. What's that? I'm guessing it's a Steam game. Only 10 slurs in a year. Yeah. I've let a few slide. Like if somebody says like the F slur or like if they sound black and they say the N word but it's not like in a negative tone or like directed at somebody, I let it slide, you know, and they're, as long as they're not like spamming it and stuff, it's not used in like a mean way. I don't, you know, I don't care, I let it slide, so. I mean, if I was going full hall monitor on those, the counter would probably be a little bit higher, but it's mainly just the people that are like blatantly just being toxic and like aggressive and just using it, maliciously. Yeah. I don't think, I don't think I'd let the F slur slide. I think I'm mistaking it for the R slur. Somebody said like the targeted word, and it wasn't like actually directed at anybody, so I was like, whatever. Yeah. I can't remember all of them, but I know a couple times people have said slurs, and, you know, as long as it's not like directed at anybody, you know, I'm not gonna, and they're not spamming it, I'm not gonna go crazy over it. Congrats on finding 18 cheaters, you just noticed that in the corner of your screen. Yep. Yeah, 18 is our total counter. Gotta change the username. It is a little difficult. I don't even know, like, how it's pronounced. You've heard 7 in one season. Now, in all fairness, I'm not the best representation for, like, the average person you'll run into. Especially, like, for people that PvP or, like, content creators that PvP. I typically don't fight people that much, so like people don't really have a reason to be mad at me and call me slurs, because usually I'm just talking to people and just like goofing around. I'm not doing much harm, so that's probably why I don't get called slurs that much. Like almost every time I get called a slur, it is either somebody that's like very new to the game and is just getting mad over like literally me just being on their ship and trying to talk to them. Cheaters. I think at least like 2 cheaters I've run into, maybe even 3, were like spamming slurs. Um, and just like really toxic people. That's kind of it. Like a couple of them, like I just pulled up and I just said like, "Hey, how's it going?" and I just get called a slur. Like there's literally no like altercation, nothing happened. We just pulled up and like tried talking, and they just call us a slur. So those are basically the people that that slur counter is for. You want to see cheater shit on your ship again? I think they patched that. I haven't seen anybody dropping cannonballs on my deck in a while.
Good lord, it really is dead today.
Yeah, I guess nobody's on Monday. Well, here's a note to everybody watching the stream. If you want to get free loot, uncontested Fort of the Dams, now's the time. Because nobody's playing this shit. What's your GPA? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. I haven't looked at it. I get decent grades in my classes. I usually get like B to A's. If it's like a foreign language class or a science class, depending on how hard the science class is, I've been doing pretty good in my science classes. I've only taken one science class this, well, no, that's a lie, I took two. Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss with sciences and like foreign languages. Those I tend to get like around C's. Maybe a B or A if it's like an easy class, but for the most part I get decent grades. So, I'd have to look. I don't know, but I know it's not a terrible GPA. I know in high school I had like a 3 point something. Like a 3.5 or something, like a 3.4. Hello there! How you doing?
What the
we
hell?
are in the
Itachi?
middle of a skeleton ship fleet. How you doing, Grim Puckers?
Howdy, sir.
And the Golden God. Now you gents wouldn't happen to be using any cheats on this fine hourglass match, would you know?
No, sir. No, sir. Check us.
That's
Full
good,
inspection.
that's good. Let me take a look down here. Let's see. 23
He's
mil,
got to
not
check
too
this
shabby.
thing.
24 mil, not too shabby. Okay, the USS Ohio. Thank you, the Golden God, thank you. Check all the corners down here. Why do people always have like exactly
check for?
11 pineapples? Huh?
What do you check for?
Worms. Well, I'm naturally checking for shooters, but I'm also eating your worms. Very tasty.
My friend Golden
I
God
see
here.
your-
I don't think he has his
Your crewmate's working
voice
hard.
chat working.
Would you be able to clean that up for me, the Golden God? Yeah, it's a little messy down there. I usually catch in my bucket to save for later, but slipped through that time. Alright. Well, it's looking pretty good. You make sure to stay safe out there. Before I leave, I need to get this written down real quick. Put that into the record.
This guy's desperately trying to figure out his voice chat so he can talk to you. But
He's getting there. He's begging and bleeding.
we do have one thing to show you, though.
What is this one thing you would like to show me?
This is it.
I see the power dynamic. Alright. Well, you gents stay safe out there.
Now what? Do we have a fight? You sink your own boat?
Well, I mean, if you need some PvP practice, we could fight you.
Probably whoop my ass.
One way to find out. Best of luck. That would have been more impressive if I actually landed that. We're gonna act like I landed that. Okay, I'm failing
Roger.
here. Jesus Christ. Hey, Franksy, good to see you. Sometimes you hate Twitch. Yeah, it doesn't always work. Alright, British man, give him hell. It's time for you to practice your cannon skills. Because I suck at cannons. Meow. Feel like that should have landed. Oh. Oh, pineapples. Eat, eat, eat. Uh-oh.
No.
GG. Oh, glorious pineapples. Oh. He got me slacking. He got me stealing. You'd be pissed if you messed up after 133? That's valid. That's valid. I wish you could grapple the crow's nest. Yeah, it would be a little bit broken though if you could. Can you do TS? What's TS? You're gonna have to translate. Call you in a trance? Yeah. I saw those pineapples and I was like, I gotta eat. My brother's gotta eat. Is that them at the island over there?
Yep.
They are hella far away. I think they're recovering right now. After watching you, I'm definitely switching from pistol to harpoon. I mean, harpoon's good for boarding. So if you're like a boarder, it's good, but I mean, if you're defending your ship, it's kind of not great. All they gotta do is like blunder you off your ship, and you're pretty much screwed. Unless you can like outmaneuver them to get them off your ship. But defense,
They
it's
sail
not
away from
great.
you.
Ah. I would recommend sword though. I mean, sword's really good if you're attacking, defending. I mean, it can even be used if you're like in an open area. It kind of works in most situations. The harpoon's really just a good like course corrector for boarding and just getting back to the ship. Snipes are crazy though. It's the one downside. It's not the easiest getting onto the ship. Yeah, he's just ladder camping. Not a lot I can do about that. Oh, so close. Now what you can do when they're doing this, you have enough grapples and you got good angles. Sometimes I just pull them off the ship. Fire! Lots of fire! Actually, kind of worked out. Yeah, sword dashing's very underrated though. I've been needing to do more sword dashing. Pineapples, yes! Clutch. Clutch steel. I probably shouldn't be like eternally burning here. This doesn't really help me much. Kind of have a bit of a disadvantage like this. Being eternally on fire. Well, you know what? We'll all burn together. We're all in this together. And I think
very on
Jackler's
fire.
dead. We're kind of both on fire. We must burn together. Oh, GG. Good fight. Best of luck out there. You have very
Thank you,
tasty
Gareth.
pineapples. Help your repair or bucket water under your ship. Nope, too late. Godspeed. You jumped off while we were sinking and you killed me. That's unlucky. Yeah, it's okay though. Haven't messed with the new stuff, enough. The mobility with the thing is just crazy. Oh, you mean the grapple gun? Yeah, I mean it's really good for just like getting back on the ship if you get hit off. Pulling people off the ship if you get a good shot on them. That's why like the really sweaty players that are ladder camping, they'll stand back away from the ladder. Granted, most people don't take a grapple gun to boarding or to PvP, but if you're standing on the edge of your ladder, and if you're me and got pretty decent aim, I could just pull you off your ladder and start fighting you in the water. So even if I lose the water fight, you're still off your ship and you gotta get back. And probably at least damage from our fight, so. May have lost, but you ate a ton of their pineapples? That's true, that's true. Also, I should have just not even picked up, like, anything. Any shit food, I should have just stuck with pineapples. Because I could just kept stealing theirs.
Need anything?
So yeah, when it comes to, like, sword PvP on a ship, especially if they also have a sword, or just up close, you kind of have to do, like, a combo of light attacks. Sword dashes are really good if you, like, they're far away from you. That's kind of how you, bridge the gap to get closer to them. And then, you know, eating your food to heal up. It's kind of a combo of all three. Like for the hydrate. John will lock in harder. I mean, I was doing pretty good. They only killed me like, what, once I think? Hydrate or dihydrate? I did indeed hydrate. Alright, time to see if this server is also dead. Wow, what a surprise. There's nothing marked on the map. There's a red mall next to us, so that'll be fun when we leave. I'm gonna go check the emissaries. You should get tear down. What is it? That's Fort of Fortune. Question, John. Cutlass, rapier, heavy sword. You know they are the same, but opinion. Rapier is my go-to. It's thinner, takes up less space. It's just fancier too, so it matches my character. I don't know if this, like, actually helps that much, you know, that, like, additional space, but it's, you know, it doesn't take up much space, so. You don't have this big bulky thing you're swinging around. John was locked in but got distracted by their beautiful pineapple. Yeah, that was the one time I died. Because I was busy stealing their pineapples. You have a question. What are your tips to get curses in Sea of Thieves? You talking about hourglass ones or for tall tale ones? Which curses we talking about? Single player destruction pixel game? Okay. Can add Steam mods. Food rapier, that is called a kebab. Tall tales? I've hardly done any tall tales, so I don't really have any advice. I don't like tall tales. They're boring to me. Why am I even over here parkouring around? Oh yeah, I was checking emissaries. That's right. Emissary. Okay. Surely there's a gold hoarder, that's like the most common. Nope, no gold hoarder. Oh, wrong table. There we go. Alright, so there is absolutely no one. Emissary-wise, at
lord.
least. I don't know where Hunter's Call stuff. Oh, there it is. Let me check Hunter's Call. Yeah, there's literally nobody running emissaries, if there even is anybody on the server. I guess we can head towards the world event and just see if somebody shows up. Oh, or the ones you have? Well, the ones
So I'm
I
not opposed to
have,
it. Also a bit of cooked food for your 4 pineapples.
cool, cool. I'm full on pineapples at the moment, so should be good for now. Oh yeah, so for the curses I have, I can go through and tell you, I guess kinda some strats to get in them. There we go. This one's from one of the season passes, so you gotta pay money, if they even have it in the shop. I don't know why it's not showing the preview for it. The Ghost Curse is level 100 in Guardians. This is Skeleton one's level 100 in Servants. This is 105 in Guardians. These two, I don't remember what I had to do to get them. All I remember is I had a friend that, like, carried me through the, Tall Tale, so I don't really know how hard it is to get these, because I just don't even remember getting them. But yeah, for Hourglass Curses, my advice is always, queue up, kind of feel out your target, see, like, if you feel like you stand a chance against them in a battle. And if you do, you know, easy win, free win. If you're struggling a bit, or the match is going on for too long, just sink your ship, sail out of the zone. Or if you get queued against somebody really sweaty, sink your ship, sail out of the zone. That's kind of the most efficient way to do it. So if you're sinking, you still get the pity points. But if you're getting queued against somebody easy, you know, you get more points. Lost farming isn't always the best because, like, a lot of times if you're lost farming and you get queued against somebody else trying to dice roll or, like, just also lost farm, you're losing out on, you know, potentially good PvP practice against somebody that's not as good as you or is about, you know, equal skill to you. Yeah. Ah, there's a galleon behind us. Somehow I missed that. Sunken Curse is, from a quest. Probably. Recommend, Captain Falcor on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of tutorials and stuff. I mean, I'm always just kind of surprised when people come into the stream and they're, like, asking me for, like, PvP advice or, like, sweaty advice, game advice. I'm like, brother, I am the last content creator that's gonna give you good advice. I'm a role player. I just goof around and talk to people. Really, the only, like, sweaty advice I can give people is sword PvP and grapple gun PvP advice. That's kind of it. And boarding advice. That's kind of it. There's not really anything else. That's the only thing I'm sweaty at, is, like, boarding and sword PvP. Practice on swabbies, noted. Yeah, I mean, that's, if you aren't great at PvP, the best way to get better is to practice on people that are equal or worse. I mean, if they're equal, you know, that's a good fight, you'll probably learn from it. If they're worse, that's free XP, you know? No point in lost farming, or like dice rolling with somebody you could easily beat, so. Oh, let me get a prediction going before I forget. do all 9 tall tales towards the gold, every combination, watch a YouTube video to figure out how to get comms. Yeah, I don't think I could do the, the gold curse. That sounds, torturous. As somebody who doesn't like tall tales. Just joined an open crew, bugged out onto some island with a galleon on it. Was it your galleon? Or was it just some random galleon? Mostly grinding your reputation level, you're on 40 right now. Or higher, because you haven't played for a while. Well, the reason I say, you know, you can get better PvP practice, by going against somebody that's equal to your level, or worse, is because, I mean, you'll get better at PvP just from that practice, and then you'll be winning more matches, which means your rep is going to go up faster if you're winning matches, so. Because, I mean, a lot of times people, like, complain about getting their asses handed to them by people that are, you know, or when everybody's better than them, they're like, you know, still kind of swabbies at the game, and they're like, it's unfair, I want to be better. I'm losing my hourglass matches, I want to get better. I mean, granted, not everybody wants to get better, but a lot of people will complain about PvP, but then be lost farming, and not even trying to do PvP, so, you know, doesn't hurt to get easy wins and, you know, improve your skills at the same time. Well, I don't see anybody on the ship, so I think they're completely oblivious. That's out of range. Damn. Hello there. How goes it? There we go. Hello there, Orip. You
Hello.
Orip, however I say that name.
Who are you?
I'm the anti-cheat. Gotta make sure you guys aren't cheating. Doesn't
You're
look like you have a
the
logbook.
anti-cheat himself?
That is I, yes. Now you wouldn't happen to
Oh,
be
what are
cheating,
you
would you,
doing here?
Mr. Rip?
No.
That's good, that's good.
Why are you cheating?
What's going on? Why is there another ship here?
Hello there, Divine Titan. Now you wouldn't happen to
hello.
be cheating, would you, Mr. Divine Titan 543?
We haven't been we haven't cheating.
Oh my God.
We were not cheating.
That
we were
is
just
good, that
fighting
is
that.
good. You were just
We
fighting
were
cheaters?
just No, we were just fighting that AI fortress over there. We were just
Oh,
doing
I
that.
see. Hello there,
Yeah.
Manic
We were
Madness. Or Maiden, not Madness.
yeah. We play on
I wonder
Xbox,
if this
so
man
yeah.
is cheating. Have you been cheating, Mr. Manic Maiden?
He seems like a cheater.
Me?
Do you think?
Have you been
I
using
don't.
any cheats?
No.
That's
On
good,
an
that's
Xbox.
good.
Yeah, we haven't been using cheats. In fact, I don't even know how to use cheats. Which
Let's
I don't
keep it that
use
way.
cheats,
That's
so
good.
yeah.
Let me get this written
Yeah,
down
let's
here.
keep it that way. Yeah, let's keep it that way. And we're raiding this fortress for the only thing that I only like. The doubloons and gold. So yeah. That's all we've
That's the
been
way to
doing.
do it.
Yeah, that's the way to do it in Sea of Thieves. It's always the way. Way it always.
It's all about the gold and glory.
And more gold, so yeah.
Alright, well you stay safe out there. Godspeed.
You too. You too.
Alright, to the world event we go. See if anybody's over there. We got a passenger. Oh, you like to do quests or explore islands, mostly when you just want to chill or do voyages. Fair enough. Best tip for noobs to get a good amount of gold is the skelly camps. Do they give a lot? I haven't actually like done them outside of like a
I'm
couple
staying here,
times with
don't
the
like
Burning
it.
Blade. Or just taking the French man along with us. What could go wrong? What country do the French hate the most? Is it the Dutch? Maybe, I don't think it's the British. Maybe the Germans? England? Okay, maybe it is the British. Well, maybe, America? I mean, everybody hates America. Not everybody, but a lot of people hate America. I don't think it's just the French. England? Okay. Yeah. That would be funny if we came... Wait, actually, we have an Englishman. Hold up. Don't let him find out. Don't let him find out my homeless man's British. I was like, hold up, that would be funny if we came across a British person. Wait a minute. I got one. England, you think? Probably. I mean, I know they've been at, like... Granted, that was multiple, like, hundreds of years. I guess multiple hundred. Oh yeah, it was like 1700s, I think. 1600s, 1700s were like the French-English wars. I'm sure they probably had a lot more before that as well. Now, as far as the most recent war between France and England, I think it would be around like the 1700s. Maybe 1800s? Maybe? I want to say didn't like... Was it? Well, no, I guess it was British. 'Cause I was gonna say, wasn't there like a French-American war around the time of like the Revolutionary War? But that also would have been like 1700, so. Yeah, I mean, the Revolutionary War was America. Say America, technically, like the colonies, the 13 colonies, which were technically English people, against England. I don't remember if France was involved at all. War of 1812? Who was that between? Oh yeah, the I don't know why I thought like Napoleon was like 1700s. I'm sure he did stuff in the 1700s, but yeah. When you come or leave, look around the main island and kill the captain. The orb is like 20k plus, you get from a skull, from Captain, which is worth 5 to 6k plus, chunk of red. It's not too bad. Oh, there is another galleon. Time to get the prediction going. It's where the national anthem came from. But who is that between, though? War of 1812 was the war between England, France, and France for Canada. Okay. I don't know why, I just don't remember, like... All I remember, like, for American, like, colonial history is obviously everything you need to know about, like, the colonies and the U.S. fighting for its independence, Revolutionary War, all that. I remember all that. I don't remember much about the War of 1812. Or really much of, like, 1800s history. I mean, I know about, like, I've learned about some stuff about, like, presidents and, you know. Yeah, I take that back, actually. Because, I mean, the Civil War, I believe, was during the 1800s. And, of course, there was U.S. slavery. So I guess I do know a lot about U.S. history from 1800s. I guess I just don't know much about, like, British history during the 1800s and like what Britain was doing after the Revolutionary War. I think that's what I don't know much about. I know a bit too much about American history with the amount of history classes I've taken that have been American history, because you gotta take a lot of American history if you're a history minor. War of 1812 was between the US and Britain. Was it? That's what I was asking. I couldn't remember who it was between. I know it involved the US, or I could have sworn it involved the US, because, like, why would we have our national anthem, you know, based on something that didn't involve the U.S. I just don't remember like shit about it for some reason. Was it like colonial Britain that was in Canada at the time? And maybe the US was working with, because that would have been after the Revolutionary War, so they were probably working with, maybe, I don't know if friendships between the two were mended by then, but if I had to guess, maybe the US was working with like colonial England that was occupying Canada, and then France was trying to take Canada for themselves. Does that sound about right? I don't know why. I feel like I've probably learned about this in my history classes, and I just don't remember jack shit about the War of 1812. Oh, there's a sloop over here too. Ships galore. Why do I feel like somebody's gonna jump off that with a keg? Hi there. How you doing? Come on board, Mr. Toad Camel Eater. Nice name. Hello there. Oh, you just sunk. Okay. Well. That was anticlimactic. Interesting. Well, it would appear that you sunk.
Hey, bro, come help me, come help me, come help me, come help me.
Hello there. Well, there's no need to shoot at my ship. We're just the inspectors,
Hey,
the sloop.
hey, please save me, bro. I need saving.
You are
please.
massive, goddamn.
Hey, hey. Hey, please.
Hard on, sir. Hard on. Please calm down. Oh. Oh, these guys are huge, goddamn. They're blocking out the sun. What are you doing? He really does got the gravy train. Oh. This is part of your weight loss program. This, I'm helping you. This is for you, it's not for me. Anyways, diplomacy is an option if you would like to chat. But we gotta burn some calories real quick. I'm sure you understand. Ah, they're gonna pass through. Anyways, John Anti-Ship, I am John Anti-Ship today, yes.
Okay, what's
Good,
happening?
not very good.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna eat all their food. They won't have any food left. Not that they need it, but... You know, they got a big stockpile. He'll be coming back. This is for their own good. This is part of the weight loss program.
I didn't think this shit. Yo. So we're done.
Alright. Hello there, big man.
Please get some help.
Hi there. Come here, big man. This is part of your weight loss program. This is for your own good. Anyways.
He's good.
Oh,
Oh.
is that the big man? Oh no. Big man's been dealt with. I take it you guys are from the Galleon. How's it going? And we got the whole crew here.
Fuck this.
There are so many people on my ship. First time you see me killing pirates, what were they doing? They were not complying. I did not mean to start Brixie. Oops. Oh well.
Thank you for accepting this most adventurous of expeditions.
I'm searching for a specific skull.
Yeah, take one.
That's why I've asked multiple crews to embark
On this voyage.
Just wait.
Ow.
Once you have the chest key or skull, it'll be visible to all the other crews. You might have to fight them.
Oh,
Okay.
was that the big man?
Soon, if you bring the skull of Siren Soul to
Oh, let me get you,
the
Jackler.
give you, I will make my
Not the most effective, but
So what are you waiting for?
fair enough.
With the quest.
I'm gonna fix the ship.
Anyways. Yeah, Briggsy's just yapping over here. Oh, and good luck. I'm searching for a specific skull. Pull my anchor up. Oh, it's already up. Okay. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. We lost almost the entire Galleon crew that we saved here. Oh, but yeah, basically the sloop was not talking. They were just dead set on sinking us, and they were trying to kill the Galleon refugees that we picked up, so... You know, gotta protect the swabbies. Oh, I'm now realizing that the entire Galleon crew died. This is the guy from the other Galleon that we came across. We somehow survived that whole thing. Your favorite NPC? My least favorite. Solely because of her quest. Alright. I say we probably wait for that Galleon to come back and we can just help them out or something. Or at the very least, I do need to check their ship and make sure they're not cheating. Let me get this written down. They were mutes. The big boys never spoke. Although... Did the Galleon speak at all? No, they didn't, because he was using text chat, so... Neither spoke, so that's definitely a mute regardless. We'll run that for the sloop, and then we'll run another one for whenever the Galleon shows up. Since we didn't really get to talk to them much. We had all of them on our ship, but I was busy dealing with the big boys. I feel like that's not an NPC that just shot at us.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
were
it's fine.
strangely accurate. I shall return. Is that you on the island, big man? Or are these skellies? Give it the old sniff test? Yeah, we'll give the Galleon the sniff test once it comes around. Now that I think about it, I think the big man probably was the one who kegged us, but... Doesn't hurt to verify. I could probably take these out, actually, from here. Cool. Saves us a little bit of stress. I feel like that Galleon's gonna be popping up sometime soon here. If I had to guess. Here's the random is talking on the ship. Wait. The random is taking the ship on a magical adventure around the Ghost Island. Hell yeah. John Anti-Ghost? Yes. Why did I just hear gunshots on the island? That's either the ghosts and skellies fighting. That's... Hello? Why are the skeletons shooting each other? What's going on down here? Hello? Oh, I see. You're a helpful skelly shooting the non-helpful skellies. He's just farming them. They can't get to him. Oh, I'm about to die. It's Minecraft? Yeah, this is definitely Minecraft. Dare I say. I'm almost out of pineapples. Damn, I went through a lot. Come here, skellies. You're mine. Come here, Dread Baron. You work for me now. That's good. Do you have any eyes on any galleons nearby?
No, I'm not seeing anything in the near vicinity.
We may have to dive then. I'd guess they may have just left or something. Oh, wait, nope, I see one. Yep, here they come. Unless that's a Scully galleon. Looks like a player. They are coming from the northwest, so they should be here eventually. He builds his crew, that's one of us. Oh! Oops. That was a keg. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. If anybody wants to join the Discord, here's the Discord. Did anybody get predictions in? We did, okay, just checking. You went through a lot. John, the man who just harassed and fat-shamed two big men, as he repeatedly killed them. Hey, in my defense, they were the aggressors. Self-defense against my own ship. And I'm doing them a favor. I was helping them. Weight loss program. So they can thank me the next time they come over here. Speaking of which, look at that. They're on their way over. What do you know? Ooh, that might have, good balls in it. Oh, you got it.
What the... How did you do that? Are you cheating?
Magic. I would never cheat. I just have good aim.
Okay.
Do not question my methods. He goes, are you cheating? Alright, let's go say hi to the, galleon. It appears the random is talk. Alright, I read that one. I'm not sure if that galleon is this dude's galleon or if that's the galleon that sunk. What do wraith balls do?
Oh, I see the
They
galleon.
bounce the ship. Yeah, the sloop's behind us. Looks like they're on their way back. Maybe actually. There's another sloop. Is that a sloop? Yeah, there's another. What am I looking at? A sloop or a galleon? That's a galleon. Okay, there's two galleons. So one of these galleons is your galleon, the other one is
Yeah,
not
I
your
think
galleon.
that's our galleon. They're still...
That one over there? Okay. We are getting nailed. Ow! Why do they have aimbot? Do people know what happened on November 11th? Nope. You know, if I had to guess, I think a Tuesday happened on November 11th. Dare I say. Should I just like make a big alliance with the galleons? Oh wait, did that one disappear? No, they're over there still, okay. Your Wi-Fi disconnected you? Oof, that's unlucky. Just because I want to help the galleon, because they seem like swabbies, I'm gonna try an alliance with both galleons, and then I'm gonna have them do the world event while we fend off the big men. That's another ship, isn't it? That's like a flag. No, that's fire. Never mind. I don't know which ship this is. Alright. See if we get an alliance brokered here. Hello there, Galleon. Would you like to form an alliance and take on the Big Skull? Ah, hello, Mr. Gravy Train. Well, if you want to join the alliance, climb up to the top of your crow's nest, and in the flag box there is a little alliance flag, and I need to do the same on my ship. There he goes. Should say join the alliance in the flag box. You may have to tab over. I believe it's on the second tab. Ah, there we go. Alright. Well, we're gonna head over to the other galleon and get them in the alliance as well. There's a sloop on its way to the world event that's very aggressive, so keep an eye out for them, but yeah. Let us go get the other ship. So, I guess that's not the guy that's on our ship's ship. His ship is at Port Merrick. Thank you for the follow, Gyro. I think I said that right. I think Gravy Train might be a solo on like an open crew ship. From the looks of it, at least. Doesn't look like the sloop's back yet, unless they're on the other side. I mean, if the sloop doesn't come back, I might just direct these guys to the world event and let them do it, and then just leave. Find some new ships to inspect. How the hell did this get onto our ship? Okay. Pineapples in the barrel? Yes, I will take pineapples. I believe I'm low. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, everyone left from my galleon.
That galleon's still just chilling over there, so who knows what they're doing. I might just like steal the galleons and just start like.
There's no one in the galleon.
Is it
There's
just
only
you?
me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, we'll at least get you in the alliance in case somebody does join.
Yeah.
Definitely open crews, that's for sure. Yeah. I think that might be the same for both these guys. These are just solo galleons. Yeah, take it easy, GTAG. I appreciate you watching. Well, I guess we can pivot around here. Is that another ship over there? No, it's not. That is a ship. Ah, my eyes are so good. We'll just get up big ass server lines. Alright. I see a sloop this way, so we're gonna go check that ship out. We're just doing inspections while getting people into an alliance. You were thinking about, you were thinking about, though the 18 cheaters reported is a small amount, but even you, who's been playing twice as long as John Anti-Cheat, oh, you've only seen one cheater. Yeah, I mean, they're not that common. I mean, it depends on your servers, like, Oceanic and, British servers, from what I've been told, are the worst for cheaters. I don't think my servers have that many, have the same amount of people. It's a little bit dead out here. But who knows? Well, I guess they were mute. The galleon that, had sunk earlier, the first one we got in the Alliance. We'll get another prediction going for this sloop up here. It's gonna be a little bit unfortunate for them if it's the big men. They do kind of look like they
Someone
just
joined.
spawned, so we'll see.
His name is Git Chick.
It is what?
Git Chick.
Nice.
Seems like one of the viewers.
Gonna have to VPN to find cheaters? Maybe. I mean, the easier way is just join people that are in the region. Although my connection's gonna be shit if I like try going into like a Oceanic server. So, not ideal. You're on the East Coast? I'm also on the East Coast. Which is probably why you haven't seen that many, because there doesn't seem to be as many over here. It would appear the sloop is on the move. They're going southwest. It is the Carbonated Crusher, captained by Carbonation. Do you remember if that was the name of the big men, or if that's something new?
What is this look?
Yeah, it's called Carbonated Crusher, captained by Carbonation.
What is it? The front of us? Oh, wait.
Oh,
Can't
it's
see it.
it's on the other side of the island. If they haven't dived, they may have server swapped by the time we get over there. Depends if we're close enough.
Okay.
Oh no, they're there.
Oh,
Straight
I
ahead.
see.
Not sure what emissary that is.
I think it's Gold Hoarder.
Let's see. Maybe you haven't seen that many, as John has been taking care of the East Coast. That's true. That's true. That, and a lot of them tend to be in Hourglass. So if you don't play Hourglass, you're probably not going to run into that many. These guys are very far away. Although they're not diving, so we're either too close so they can't dive, or they're just running. Can you change your display? What do you mean? You saying like, can you watch vertically the stream versus horizontally? Is that what you're asking? Oh, should you change your display? I'm stupid. Although I still don't know what you're asking. Looks like they might be parking at the island. Yeah. You mean your user? Oh, I gotcha, gotcha. I mean, it's up to you. Deep Star's not bad. It's easy to say. I think they're trying to hide their ship. Like we haven't seen them.
Maybe.
They're being very sneaky right now. Keep an eye out for people in the water with kegs, if this is the big guys. Hello there. How's it going? Anybody home? Anybody on the Carbonated Crusader? Captain by Carbonation, 650,000 gold. Oh, there you are. Hello, Mr. Carbonation. Would you like to join an alliance? There we go.
Sure.
Cool. All you gotta do is climb to the top of your crow's nest, and in the flag box it'll say Join Alliance. Right on up here. What happened to all the people in chat? They fell asleep. I don't know.
I was gonna hit this fort and hop off, but I can ally for a little.
Sounds good. And you wouldn't happen to be using any cheats by chance, would you, Mr. Carbon? Guys, for the records.
No.
That's good, that's good. Get that written down here. Alright, well you stay safe out there. Godspeed. Oh. I thought I was gonna land that. Damn. Just making supper? What you making for supper, Franksy? Alright. Well, we've created a server line, or not server lines, but an alliance of 3 ships. Looks like 1 galleon is not moving. They're no longer at the island, but they're kind of just sitting over there. Well, I guess we can circle back towards the world event and see if we spot anybody. Anybody new? That sloop will probably be somewhere around there. Assuming they're still in the server. Pikmin fan. How old are the Pikmin games? Aren't they making like a new one? I could have sworn I saw like a Pikmin 3 cover or something. Making a chicken, bacon, and avocado sauce. Or salad, not sauce. Hell yeah, that sounds good. Pikmin rules. 4 dropped last spring. They dropped 4 games last spring? I didn't realize they had that many Pikmin games. I don't really know much about Pikmin. All I know is they have like a Smash Bros character. That's about all I know about Pikmin. It's like 20 years old. Okay. I mean, I guess to be fair, most Nintendo properties are pretty old. Sonic, Mario, Banjo-Kazooie, which I think it's made by Rare, but I think it's, Nintendo as well. What am I missing? Donkey Kong. I think I said Mario. Pikmin 4 came out last year. Oh, I see. I see what you mean, Pikmin 4. I was gonna say, I was like, 4 games in 1 year? That's crazy. Hasn't been, any news on it? Okay. Well, I'm quite curious what these other ships are doing right now. That one is slightly moved. That one's still probably unmanned, sitting on the outpost. Yeah. Oh, I see one of the galleons. They're doing a Switch 2 update for Pikmin 4. Hell yeah. That's about it. Also welcome in, Watermelon. I don't remember how long you've been here, but welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Wyatt. Ooh, cooked fish. Hell yeah. Been here for a while? Yeah, you probably have. I just... Sometimes I read the messages and I don't read the usernames of the people who sent them. I think it's a standard update. New difficulty slider, rare Pikmin with outfits. Okay.
I think there is a galleon going to the bin. I don't think like it's ours.
I think it might be the first one we got in the Alliance. If
Yeah,
it's coming
yeah.
straight towards us, then it's the one in our Alliance. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see how many people they have now. God, even with having like half the server alliance, it still feels so dead. Cause like these are just two open crews. One random dude that's gonna hop off after doing a fort. It just feels so dead. I'll say the only lively people here. Okay. The only lively people here were the two big guys that were trying to kill us. Oh, that's a skelly ship. Not sure why they're shooting at us, okay. Pivot! Somehow hit a skeleton with that grapple, okay. There we go. Nothing to see here. Just two ships, you know, chilling alongside each other. Nothing to see. I like how he throws water on it.
Oh,
Well, I think it's time for us
why
to
they, like,
blow
ramming
everyone
us?
up.
Check that skeleton. Yeah, you can do it.
Blow it up.
Cool. Oh, well, it appears the galleon has turned around. I think I might need to speak to their crew here. They're trying to kill us for some reason.
Yeah, go.
Oh, damn, they are zooming. Hello there, galleon.
Hey, do you guys want to call an alliance?
We're currently in an alliance. They say as they're shooting at us. Mermaid. Can you shame somebody in the Discord because they don't know how, or they don't know Napoleon Dynamite? Go for it.
Interesting.
Don't be, you know,
I was
like,
just looking at that actually.
too mean, but go for it. Yeah, I think they got like a rando that's just trying to PvP. Turn the ship if you can, so I can get a nice little boarding
There's a
angle.
brick on the right.
New ship on the right.
New ship, you say? Oh yeah, there's a brig over there.
Yep.
You know what? Let's just take this to the brig. Why not?
Yeah.
Two birds with one stone. That's gonna be annoying.
I can chase them if you want.
No, I'll be fine. Hello there, Gallia.
Nigger.
Well, that's quite rude.
Surrender! You ready to get fucked up, you scallywag? That's something pirate said. You son of a bitch! Oh, they're on the boat! They're on the goddamn boat! They're on the boat! Help!
Don't you know that slurs are naughty to say? You shouldn't be saying that to the anti-cheat of all people.
Come here, nigger boy! I'm sorry, nigger bag. Leave me alone.
There is no taking it back. Get your chicks over here, boy.
Get your nigger ass out of here! You killed me.
I smell degeneracy. And it's not a good smell. But those pineapples smell good.
And that is indeed a brand new ship.
Oh, it'll be fun.
He said, I don't think pirates said that. Oh, he's catching us on fire!
No, it's a controlled burn. They do this with
Jacob,
forest
follow
fires.
me. We have to get out of here.
Shut up, white boy!
No!
Come here, boy! Come here, boy!
Calm down there. Sir, you are not supposed to be in the fire.
Come here, boy!
This is my own private domicile. And I will not be harassed. Come here. Come here. Into the eternal flames you go.
He said, back to the eternal flames you go.
Into the eternal flames, you are not allowed to speak.
He's burning me!
You want to go to the eternal flames? The eternal flames call to you. Come here. Come here. The eternal flames call to you.
Leave me alone, nigger.
I ain't leaving you alone. Get your ass over here. Learn some respect and dignity. Unsophisticated. Come here. I'm not done with you. You think I'm done? I ain't done. You are the personification of degeneracy. Come here.
Get out of here, nigger.
Be gone. Be gone. Where's your friend at? I leave no witnesses. Come here.
Come here.
The stench is unbearable. I know he's somewhere around here. That little rat. Come here. Come here. I think you ran away. He's a coward. Oh, anyways. How you doing over there, Jackler?
Pretty good. I half-mastered while you were wiping out the racists.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go talk to those nice, brigantines.
There's also a sloop that's also on another island, partially to our left.
Okay. Yeah, we can probably check that one out in a bit. Yes. Let's check that brig out. I'm gonna put the flag away. we don't need anybody. Should I leave the alliance? I'm gonna leave the alliance, maybe. Yeah. And I should probably put the flag down too, so people don't alliance with us. Hello there, Helldivers. Welcome in.
The brig is actively
John
moving
kissing their ass
towards
goodbye.
the left,
Hey,
the sloop is
they
docked
shouldn't be
on
saying
the
slurs.
Island to our right.
Slurs are cringe. What's up? I did not listen to a single word you said.
Brig moving on left, sloop docked on right.
Okay. Let me check and see if that sloop's our sloop. Oh, I guess I can. I just left the alliance. Let's
Ah,
leave
fuck.
the sloop for now. Let's go after the brig. 'Cause fuck knows what the sloop's doing. They're just sitting there. Is that another sloop over there, or is that a Scully ship? What am I looking at? That's a galleon with blue lights.
That's I think my galleon.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's see. Time to up the counter. On the slur counter. Crazy that we were just talking about slurs. And like, how we usually don't run into people saying slurs, but you know. I guess I jinxed it. I spoke too soon. But I think the lesson's been taught. Though I'm sure they learned nothing. Steph Scurvy. You know, dare I say they might have scurvy. Been a lot of slurs lately, hasn't there? Not for me. I don't think so, at least. I mean, today, there was, like, 1 or 2 people from that crew, but, yeah. Where's the brig at? Am I blind?
I think it's behind the island to our left.
Okay. Let me shoot myself over and see. Oh yeah, there they are. Hello there, Brigantine. How goes it? I'm here for an inspection. Inspection is underway. Hello again, Brigantine. I'm here for my inspection. Well, it's more of like your inspection, because I'm inspecting your ship, but... Inspector of ship. Hello, Mr. Weenie. You appear to, have a ghost ship here. There you go. Now, you wouldn't happen to be cheating by chance, would you, sir? Any cheats or hacks from you or the crew? See a nice little spin. Think I saw a little bit of a no shake, which is good. Let me go ask your friends on the island. Hello there, sir. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. D. Vossen? However I say that. D. Vossen? Any cheats or hacks? Have you been using any cheats or hacks, Mr. D. Vossen? What the hell is this? Well, I don't think they're very, hearing. Hello, Mr. Dollar Bill Gatt. Oh, Dollar Bill Gates, I see. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Dollar Bill Gates? Oh, they're getting there. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I don't know if they can even hear me. I have an idea. I wonder if this works. I killed her, it worked. Cool. It's one way to do it. Now, would you gentlemen like to form an alliance? Oh, there's the stronghold, okay. Would you gents like to form an alliance? Get shared loot? I see the jump, so I'm gonna take that as
Oh.
yes. Oh. That's a lot of stuff. Mr. Jackler, could you climb up to the top of our ship and put up the Alliance flag?
Most definitely.
Now, one of you will have to climb to the top of your crow's nest and join the Alliance. If you're able to communicate to your crewmate on your ship. Oh. Something blew up over there. I don't know if they can even hear me. It looks like Jackler's helping them a bit, so. Oh, let's see. I feel like a lot of console players are just in private party. It's mostly because of subscriptions and stuff. You don't know if that's the main reason, but yeah. I don't know if that's the main reason. I think it's just because, like, when console players or at least Xbox players play together, they're usually on like Xbox parties. So they're probably in like just party chats together as a alternative to Discord. Hello there. You speak?
Is this John Anti-Cheat?
That it
Live in
is.
action? No
How's
way.
that going?
Dude, heck yeah, bro.
Now you wouldn't happen to be cheating, would you? Mr. Dollar Bill Gates.
No, we're not cheating, family. This is our, like, 4th server trying to get this done without getting sweated out of it, so...
Ah, hell yeah.
No cheating here.
Would you like to form an alliance? Yes or no? You wanna join an alliance?
I mean... Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah. One of you will have to climb to the top of your crow's nest and join the alliance. It's in the flag box.
10-4, let me communicate that. We're in a Discord, so, give me just a second.
Sounds good. Well, I guess that's our answer. They're in Discord. I guess they're not. They could be console players. I think Discords aren't console, but just filled up. It's not. Never mind. It is filled up. Yeah, they are in fact in Discord. Oh yeah. Let's move on the loot. This side's better. We can do this side. Move all the loot to like this rock right here. And then you can just bring the ship around and harpoon it. It's quicker. While they work on that, I'm gonna bring their ship around. One question, how long do your live streams go for? They usually go for 3 hours. And I have class tomorrow, so I'm gonna be hopping off pretty much right when this ends. Hi there. Looks like he's got the idea. Yeah, no problem, Deep Star. Oh, did we have a prediction running for these guys? I want to say we did. Did I end it? Well, they were not mute. They did have mics. Good thing we waited. Yeah, put down that they're not cheaters. Cool. Should be right there. Yep, there's all the shinies. Who the hell just sniped at us? Oh, it's our guy. I see. Yeah, take it easy, Pikmin fan. You have a good night. I appreciate you watching. Oh, look at that. They got the little skull thing. That's a really small skull. I'm not realizing how small that thing is. Let's see where this is. Right down here. Or not. Or not. Or not. Am I looking at this wrong? Am I stupid? I am stupid. It's in front of the water. Brain does not always brain. That's not bad. Pretty sure this is like normal. Oh no, I guess this is, yeah, this is Fort of Fortune-esque loot. As far as the buried treasure goes. What else do they got? Other one is like down by this here. Yeah. Says it's in like one of the corners. Is that kind of right? No, it's not kind of rage. Okay. There's a storage crate just vibing here though. Keep an eye out, or you should keep an eye on their toes when you see cheaters. I will do that.
Okay, I'm coming to help. Yeah, hold on.
Alright.
Can you hold on? Okay.
Here is... We'll take this one, because this is a little bit destructive.
So just go to the settings, and then audio setting, and make sure like push to talk
And we'll probably get this guy in the alliance if we can.
and toggle or
Where's Merrick? Yeah, I think it was Merrick where his
Oh.
galleon was, so we'll probably try taking him to Merrick.
or hole, and there is like
Just to get him in the alliance so he can
keyboard
also get
to,
shit.
I think mouse and keyboard. And what is it? Yeah, interaction. There is push to talk. You can like customize it.
Put the chest of rage on the bow so you can put out the fire with one bucket. Well, if you fill the bottom of your ship with water, it'll automatically put itself out if you just keep it on the lower deck with water down there. So you don't even have to put out fire.
What are you doing?
It might evaporate, I'm not sure. I like how they just have an AFK guy on their ship. He's not even trying.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
There's a way to make it stay there. I'm sure there probably is. I don't know how, but... Is that everything?
Almost.
Let me go up and check, actually. Time to find out if it's everything. Cannon of Rage. Oh, it looks like that's everything, aside from the mini Cannon of Rages, which we can probably throw on our ship. Alright. Oh, you gotta go soon? You have class, tomorrow? Sounds good. You're a stupid brain wreck goon. Should we be concerned? I was gonna say self-report, but...
Where's the ticket? They might like help you in the support.
No, you're just tired? Are you running off more than 3.5 hours of sleep? Because if you are, you're doing better than me. It's 11 after? Yeah, it's almost 11 for me. We have all the explosives on our ship. Alright. Let's get this stuff to an outpost.
Okay.
Your ship? Where are you? However I say your name, Mr. Rip. Is your ship on Port Merrick still?
I think it's on Sanctuary. Yeah.
Sanctuary, okay. Well, let's go to Sanctuary then. That is northwest. Alright, northwest we go. Wanna get us head there, Jackler? Help these guys get there. Northwest is this way. Are you guys a captain ship? Does this have a name? Does have a name. Cool. That'll make selling faster. Cool. All is going according to plan at the moment. And if the galleon's there, for our rando that's just been sticking along with us, even better. Your friend stays up till 5 AM. Yeah, on very rare occasions, have stayed up till 5 AM. I tend to avoid doing that. It's just shooting at the ship. Yeah, we're at the right way. I think they're having a bit of a sniper battle at the moment. I'm gonna shoot fireworks at them. Oh, you had engineering class at 8 AM. Yeah, early morning classes are rough. When I schedule my classes, I've been trying to avoid like super early classes. Because it's not fun having to get up super early and go to early classes, so. Is his galleon over there? I'm not seeing his galleon. I don't know where it is. It probably sunk now that I think about it. Oh, you're in high school, you can't schedule? That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I guess when I was in high school, my classes started at 7 AM, which sucked. Because it was also like a fairly long commute. Well, if he wants to join the Alliance and get money... Question, Mr. Jackler. Should we go to Port Merrick? Because that guy's galleon is on Port Merrick. And if we want him to join the Alliance, you know, we gotta go to Port Merrick, so... Should we just go over there since it's right next to us?
That sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
Also, while we go to Port Merrick,
Yeah.
this guy over here could probably take a mermaid back to his ship and meet us at Port Merrick as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he'll probably get there eventually anyways, but yeah, if he wants. Are you staying over there, Jackler, or are you coming to Port Merrick? I'm guessing he's coming to Port Merrick. You're still in high school? Your school starts at like 6 a.m.? Ooh, 6 a.m. is rough. Like my old high school in Kansas, I think it was 8 a.m. Where I live now, when I went to high school here, it was 7 a.m. 6 a.m. is rough. Y'all making me feel old? How old are you? If you don't mind me asking. Because I've noticed very not often are my viewers like close to my age. Usually they're either like much older than me or much younger. Whenever I've asked for people's ages, I don't even think I've had like a single viewer that I can remember that said they were like close to my age. I think there was maybe a few, but of recent. And usually when I ask, the majority is like 30s, like late 20s to 30s, some in their 40s, and then people that are like 13 to, you know, like 17. You're 18? Yeah. It's weird like how there's such a like weird gap, because like most people are either like under 18, like 13 to 18, or they're like late 20s to 30s to 40s. Is that a different galleon, Jackler? Is that his? Because the galleon I'm looking at sailing around, I think I may have mistaken that for his ship.
Absolutely no idea.
Well, I guess if it's not, which I don't think it is, too bad. He's gonna not be in the Alliance. Unless he's able to get over here, so I guess probably tell him if he wants to join the Alliance, he should go back to his ship and try to come over here. Because yeah, I don't think that's his ship. And that's probably the goons that are gonna try attacking us, if they see us. Thank you for the follow, painless, excuse. That is not Sovereigns. I'm not the greatest sailor. Are you in a crossplay? Yeah, I'm a PC player. I'll just use a controller. We need to be over here. Keep that front sail down. We're a little bit of ways. I went to the wrong side of the island. You could be the fun uncle or the weird one. It says oh, this is in response to Unk status is a badge of honor these days. Yeah, I don't know about a badge of honor. It's basically just a modern word for geezer. It's just to call somebody old. It's like if you were a child in probably like the 80s. Ow. If you were a child in like the 80s, I think that's when geezer was like a more popular term. Alright. Yeah, start grappling your stuff, start selling, and if that galleon comes over here looking for trouble, I will handle them. Though they're pretty far away, so you're probably fine. I think I found what was left of his galleon. You finally your eyes are woken. Good morning, eyes. get to selling. Old head was a term when you were in high school. Isn't old head like a... I feel like I've heard old head a lot from like brain rot TikTok. Or just like a TikTok terminology. I don't watch much TikTok, but like... I always see like people calling themselves old heads. When talking about like TikTok terminology or brain rot shit. And they're like... Before Ung status, I feel like it was old head. Ah, that can only be handed in a Reaper's hideout. Good to know.
Wait.
Ah, our ship's on fire.
Okay, go.
Yeah, we may wanna, let me just sell that real quick. Before it blows up our ship. Not trying to get blown up. Reaper loot only going to Reapers? Yeah, I guess it does. I guess I didn't realize that.
Are you good, Muff?
You're either sleeping, or at school. Oh, I see. He stole all the good chests. That's kind of funny. I didn't realize he took all of them. I believe most of this stuff that's left goes to Reapers. Huh? Oh, do you want this one?
No. Already finished it.
Okay. Whatever's left is up to you guys. You wanna take it to Reapers? Yeah, you'll have to reload it. I think it's probably time for us to dive now that we've helped with this. I don't really care about this Reaper loot. We got our tiddlywinks. Hey, welcome in, Scully. Thank you for the hydrate. Bug learning saw it. More of helping swabbies. Got a free mega well, not really free, but we had to kill some big pirates earlier that were sinking people we were trying to inspect, and then we're like, you know what, we'll just help people do the world event, so why not? Alright, you didn't stay safe out there. Best of luck. I believe that is a cannon barrel. Alright, time for Hourglass.
Well, that was lucky.
Ah. Cannot use war map, okay. Ah, I see. Vote to cancel Break Seas quest. There we go. Surprised it's letting us, dive so close to another ship.
Bye bye.
Stay safe out there. What do you listen to? I listen to a very wide variety of music. I listen to like... I'll listen to folk music, I'll listen to like... cinematic music, like League of Legends-esque cinematic music. Arcane music's pretty good. I'll listen to... rock. Been listening to a lot of Sleep Token recently.
There's been some good stuff.
I'll listen to like Spanish music. Let me take a look in there. I'll listen to goofy shit like Baby No Money, you know? I listen to a lot of stuff. I'm not too picky. Oh, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'll listen to most things. As for what's going on the playlist, it's obviously gotta be something decent. But yeah, I just don't like country music. I hate country music. I'm pretty much down for most music, except country music. Generic ass pop music is also not very good. Like, I don't like Taylor Swift. Her music is very generic, like, it's basically basic white girl music. I'm not a big fan of, but I mean that's basically just generic pop music. I'm not a big fan of. But it's not terrible. Like, modern country is unbearable to me. I hate modern country. It's horrible to listen to. I don't mind like old western country, like, you know, good old banjo, Wild West style, or like some Hispanic style music. I don't mind that. I don't like modern country. Fucking my big green tractor. That's shit. That's not good music. It's like poppy country, and it's ass. I hate it. You can even, I haven't heard country rock, though I probably wouldn't be that big fan of it. Straight country's a pain in the ear, yeah. Sister loves country, and you're about to smash down her door the next time she plays it. Modern country's butt, yeah. Unless it's country from like Johnny Cash, you find it unbearable, yeah. I am in full agreement. Freebird is country rock? I wouldn't really consider that country though. I mean that's straight up just like, that's rock. I mean, I guess it's not like punk rock, but I'd consider it like a bit more like 80s style rock. Like, it's more just traditional rock. Same with like what's it, like fucking, I'm blanking on the name. Yeah, I thought they had good aim for a minute. I was like, hold up. God damn, I'm just laying too far back in my chair. Ugh. Hello there. How you doing? Now you gents wouldn't happen to be using any cheats by chance, would you? I've never actually done that before, goddamn. I just negated your board, or anti-board. That's crazy. Pardon, gentlemen. Just need to know if you're using any cheats. What we're here for.
No, we don't.
That is good, that is good.
With cheats, it gets boring.
Cheats are boring, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna get this written down here. Not
Are you
using cheats.
this anti-cheat guy from YouTube?
That is I, John Anti-Cheat.
Oh, that's so cool.
For real. There's
For real
no
indeed.
John anti-cheat.
That is I. Willie
For
Copter.
real. There's no fake behind. It's no role play.
That's
it's all
amazing.
real.
It is I. I'm the real one.
Oh,
Take a look at the
I
logbook
like
here.
that.
He goes, I like that. That's funny.
Much a pleasure.
94 mil, not too shabby, not too shabby. Stats are looking pretty good. You guys got a lot of supplies. You've been busy. God damn.
We have
we
been
sunk
lucky in the
some
last
fellas.
fight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They had all subs.
Alright. Well, I'm glad that you gentlemen aren't cheating. Yeah, feel free to sink us.
Ah, thank you very
All
much.
right.
You stay
Thank you,
safe out there.
guys.
You too.
Godspeed. That's funny. It was like, I like that. You're the anti-cheat guy, I like that. Personally, your taste is more focused to straight vibes like Nunjabas. I don't think I've heard that one. Sublime, Bob Marley, MF Doom, and A Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, I mean, I listen to a very wide variety of music. I would have to say my like favorite groups would have to be, I mean, it depends like for the genre, but like for a bit more indie or chill music, Siamese is probably one of my favorite. I like Siamese. Siamese and I would say Tame Impala, but Tame Impala is not my top. I like some of his songs. Others are mid. Even Siamese doesn't have a lot of music, but I like a lot of their songs. So those are probably like my top two for like chill, bit more indie music. Who else? For like Japanese music, it's probably Otto or like Creepy Nuts. They're pretty good for Japanese music. Or the guy that does the Chainsaw Man openings. For rock, I'm a big fan of like, I don't know like how you would classify it, but I like the Sleep Token style rock. I like Bad Omens style rock. It's kind of like a mix of like, it's almost like Linkin Park style. A little bit less rapping. I mean, Sleep Token's got a bit of rapping, but it's kind of like Linkin Park almost, but a little bit more rock is how I would describe the rock I tend to like Bad Omens or Sleep Token. And I do like Linkin Park's like Emily Armstrong's as a singer. They're like a lot of their new songs. I've been liking those. Creepy Nuts really killing it. Oh yeah. You like songs on your Spotify? Had over 1,700 songs. That's a lot of songs. It's shuffle whenever you feel like it. Yeah, I make like playlists based on like the vibes basically. I got like a chill playlist. I've got a oh, while you're up there, can you put the Alliance flag down?
It appears there's actually
something on the
two
angsty
sloops
rock
over
metal
there. It
spectrum.
might be another
Yeah, it's
album.
kind of almost like punk rock. It's like, it's not like just straight up hardcore rock. And it's not like traditional rock. The rock I kind of more like is, yeah, it's a bit more of like it's like punk rock. What else do I listen to? I mean, the rest is a lot of just like random songs that I'll just hear, or I'll like have a couple songs from an artist I like. Like I got a couple just of like Lil Darky's chill songs. It's like chill rap songs on one of my playlists. You don't make like specialized playlists, but you instead just throw in an album. Yeah, I don't like listening to like all just one artist when I'm just putting on music, so that's why I usually just, or I kind of make like stylized playlists. So I got like a heavy rock playlist. It's mainly just loud ass music because the playlist is called Trying to Stay Awake. It was specifically made for my 9 AM 3-hour long film tools and techniques class, where it was just my professor yapping on a whiteboard and that motherfucker cannot draw for 3 hours and he gets mad if you're falling asleep at 9 AM. So I literally made a playlist to blast loud ass rock music into my ears to keep me awake for that class. I got like fucking what are they, Ghostmane? I got like Ghostmane in there, I got fucking Lil Darky songs in there. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got Limp Bizkit, a whole bunch of Rob Zombie. I'm blanking on the name of the other one. I mean, I got a lot of stuff in there. Shit to keep me awake. Metallica. You should check out, I don't even know how to say that. People credit him for pioneering lo-fi. Okay. Yeah, I don't listen to too much lo-fi. Probably the most lo-fi I listen to is like lo-fi jazz. I do like jazz. I like more like 80s jazz and like I like anime jazz. Like Cowboy Bebop jazz I like. It's a little bit more like upbeat, kind of, I don't know all the types of jazz, but it's not slow jazz, it's like upbeat, energized jazz. That's kind of jazz I like. But I do like kind of chill jazz for like lo-fi if I'm trying to chill and study and stuff. Yeah, I like seatbelts. They got good music. You have a playlist specifically for boss battles, and it's anime and hard rock with no in between. Yeah, I have like a goofy playlist too, where I have like Young Gravy, Baby No Money, some Shotgun Willie, some Tom Cardy, probably others that I just don't remember. I used to like Rob Zombie's music. There's like a few songs that I like. It's just, I have an issue, or I've kind of developed an issue with artists. I'm not a big fan of artists where all of their songs sound the same. And like they don't change up their style at all. That's why I really like Siamese tends to make their stuff fairly different. Otto always has like really different stuff. I know I'm missing one. Sleep Token's got a bit of variety. He kind of more just like blends genres, though he very much has like a lot of his songs have like the same structure. But he does at least like mix up genres. It's not just like one sound, which is why I like Tame Impala, but all of Tame Impala's songs pretty much sound the same. I mean, they obviously sound different, but like he doesn't change much up. Yeah. And that's why, like, as much as I like some of Rob Zombie's songs, a lot of his music just like or pretty much all of it just sounds the same. Hello there. Would you like to help us fight the Kraken? We are currently being fucked. Please and thank you. Come back in 3 to 5 business days. Gorillas is pretty good. Yeah, Gorillas does change up their style a lot, yeah. Alright, well, time to hit my weapons. Stop sucking me. That was a terrible shot. Well, that was easy. Cool. Let's see, your first CD, you're a geezer. I mean, I got a lot of CDs. Well, I mean, I don't have them, but my family has a lot of CDs. We used to use CDs a lot when I was growing up.
I have absolutely no idea where they went.
Straight. Somewhere in the up there, or right there. Northeast, straight northeast. Cool. You love your CD collection? Yeah, I guess a couple people in the chat, I know are like in their 30s. You may feel old, and you are definitely older than me. But a lot of the things that you liked growing up, or probably did, I may not have experienced all of them myself, but I'm the youngest in my family. My oldest brother is almost turning 30. Literally in 3 days, he's turning 30. My parents are like 56, 57 years old. So, I mean, I grew up with a lot of stuff that's, you know, those in their 30s or around their 30s probably also grew up with, you know, CDs, VHSs, you know, the shitty old box TVs, Windows XP, and like Windows, I think 3 and Windows 7, which 7 would have been like around 2014. Well, that's rude. We're just here for an inspection, there's no need to chain shot us. Although you have missed a lot of your chain shots. I commend the continuous effort. Hi there. How you doing? Well, that's rude. Calm down. I agree. How you doing, Funk Doc Spock? 115? Now you wouldn't happen to be cheating, would you, Mr. Funk Doc Spock? 115? $15 mil gold, not too shabby, not too shabby. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing your worms. They're very delicious. Quite tasty. Well, that's quite rude, sir. Okay. I don't think he liked me eating his worms. Now I kinda wanna kill him. Oh, I see we're making a 40-year-old ass, old, like, y'all making my 40-year-old ass, old as hell. Go back to bed, Grandma. Well, that's quite rude. I don't think he liked me eating his worms. Sir, I can give you worms back if you want your worms back. You want the worms back? Are you upset about the worms, sir? Sir, is it the worms? Tell me. Be honest with me, is it the worms? Oh, hi there. Well, anyways. I don't think he liked me touching his worms, I'm gonna be honest. He was probably a little bit offended by that.
Incredibly rude.
He was very rude, yes. Dare I say, of course. Not the most pleasant of fellows. Ah, now that's just unlucky. I kind of feel bad for you there. Did you one-ball him?
Incredibly funny.
That's just unlucky. Where should I put this one? I'm gonna put it right there. Ooh, I'm cooking, I'm cooking. I'm in the kitchen, and we're cooking something good. He's just not ready for it, but I'm cooking. I must now return to my domicile. Also known as the bottom of his ship. A lot of pineapples. Oh, he's scuttled. Okay. Well, I don't think he could handle the shame. And I just jigballed myself. Nice. Wait, I can save it. No! Oh well. I limp and jigballed myself. I just had to use a grapple to pull myself off the ship. If the most brain-dead mouth breathers with a live button
If
were
I'm
to
not
form a
mistaken, he
political
had a
party,
tier
you would be
4
the
or 5, I
VP
think, in
or
the flag, so
Conan the
that could
boss's
go for
president
quite a
ticket,
penny.
or vice versa. Who is Conan the boss's? I don't know who Conan is. And I have no idea what you're yapping about, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment, so thank you. Were you one of the people I just sunk? Is that why you're in here? You should look him up, you're right up his alley. Well, I mean, you're talking about him, so you can explain him. Explain who he is. I mean, I don't care who he is, so... It's your duty to educate me as to whoever he is. Oh, we gotta get those pineapples. He's got hella pineapples. You just joined and gave feedback? So you are admitting that you just now came in here just to talk smack. Do you see how you've kind of just like completely invalidated everything you have to say? Okay. Cool. Wow. Can we get a round of applause? Homie's straight up just coming in here to talk smack. Literally has nothing to say. Nothing of value to say. You don't have to appreciate my feedback. Well, you don't have to give feedback. Bye-bye. Because that ain't feedback. That's yapping. That's madman yapping. Oh, and also no politics. It's against my my rules. So, get fucked. Cry about it. Hey, welcome in, Punk Doctor Spock. Had to make sure it was you. It was me. Yeah. Whatever I was saying, it was not directed at you, just so you're aware. Punk Doctor, or Funk Doctor. I was talking to the goon that came in here. I hate you? Oh, damn. Okay. I guess we're getting back-to-back people mad at me. I'll live long and prosper, Mr. Spock. I agree. You know, people just gotta be a little bit more positive once in a while. Although it does make me wonder, if I had to guess, I think what happened is that goon just probably was going around, had a really bad day, looking for somebody to Muldarn, clicked into my stream, and saw me beating somebody's ass. I was spawn killing, so not just beating ass, spawn killing in a Sea of Thieves, and was like, you know what? I'm gonna make myself even more miserable, and I'm gonna cry on behalf of this man. And just started yapping. Yeah, you kinda came in like, I think me fighting you just gave like a visceral negative reaction from some random person that was watching, who even admitted that they just literally came in here to give quote-unquote feedback. Bad timing, honestly. I mean, I am looking for cheaters. I was checking if you were cheating. That's why we chase you down. John Anti-Cheese kinda toxic. I would consider it self-defense, because I didn't go on his ship, you know, throwing hands. I was asking him questions, I was chatting with him. I was being peaceful. But if people are dead certain killing me, I'm gonna fight back. So, I call it self-defense. This chat's taking a strange turn. I wouldn't say so. I mean, it's not the first time that, like, just some random goons come in to talk shit. I mean, that's the internet. Every time it happens, I always try to give the benefit of the doubt, or at least hear out the person. To, you know, just see if they have anything to say. But without fail, literally every single time, one of the goons come in, just trying to, like, talk smack, or just, you know, be contrarian for the sake of being contrarian. They literally have no reason, no defense, no explanation. Their explanation is literally, fuck you, you're a bitch. That's it. They can't even explain why they're mad. But I always ask, you know, I like to hear people out, let them speak for themselves, but I don't know, you know, I guess people aren't capable of having a conversation. Whatever he was saying was just incomprehensible. Yeah, I mean, he was trying to compare me to some political person that I just don't even know who it is, and I'm not gonna go out of my way to look them up. Like, if he's going out of his way to bring up whoever they are, so he should do the honors of explaining it. I don't care who it is. That's your explanation when you and your siblings fight? That is a lot of bananas. Why are there so many bananas? I still find it very wild, like, how many people get mad at me solely for just, like, most of the time being peaceful. I mean, I have of recent been fighting people more often, but it's usually people that just aren't talking and are dead set aren't killing me. Like, the alternative is I just let them sink me, so, you know. Sometimes I feel like just putting people in their place. You sank 5 ships before you ran into me? Did I steal your streak? I'm sorry if I stole your streak. Although you did try killing us, so kind of brought it on yourself. You're breaking their little sweat brains by not attacking? I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's usually sweats, because a lot of the time, like on my comments and stuff, the people that are the most upset about my content don't play Sea of Thieves, or at least based on their comments, don't seem to be Sea of Thieves players, so. Man, we're getting a lot of people. Is this his alt account? Oh, I thought I pressed allow. I guess Twitch banned him before I could allow his his hate message. Well, whoever you were, that I think Twitch just banished to the Shadow Realm. No, I'm not using a voice changer. But if you want to have a normal conversation, feel free to, you know, have a normal conversation. But I think Twitch already banished you to the Shadow Realm because I tried allowing your hate message and it didn't let me, so. Unlucky. Though, if you aren't banished to the Shadow Realm, oh, there you go. What, hate message? Well, I mean, I call it toxic. You're calling me a 9-year-old child. Or a chick, using a voice changer. I would consider that quite toxic. Kind of unnecessary. Throwing hands, you know. Although I did allow it, I don't know why it deleted the message, so. There's a sloop near us. We could probably head to that one next. It is southeast of us. You sound like Buffalo Bill. Do you know what Buffalo Bill sound like? Were you around in the, what was that, 17? Was that 1800s or 1700s? When was Buffalo Bill? You've changed your voice natural, wait, what? You're changing your natural voice, just wondering why. Brother, what are you yapping about? One, this is my normal voice. I mean, I talk fancy, like I'm talking sophisticated. My dialect is John Antici dialect, that's the only thing that's changed. What do you mean I can't read? That says Buffalo Bill. What are you yapping about? I'm reading messages. You gotta be an alt account, surely. When was your account made? Surely this is an alt account, the guy that I just banned. Well, I guess it was made 2019. Although you may just have a lot of accounts. Older than yours? I believe mine was made in 2018, so I believe that's false. Don't ask him about his Russian voice. He will not be blessed with my Russian voice. If he can't accept that I'm speaking in John Antici dialect, but still speaking out of my own voice, he doesn't get blessed with the Russian voice. John sounds like what you imagine George Washington sounded like at parties. Yeah, maybe. I mean, probably with a little bit more like British vibrato, because you know they were colonists. Great communicator. Thank you, thank you. Even though I know you're probably being sarcastic and trying to throw shade, I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Because you know sometimes you just gotta be positive. You know. No need to be pessimistic about everything, so I will take that as a compliment.
They don't
You are a
seem
very
good
nice
at
individual,
trolling.
Long Train. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Bean Joker. Oh no, most definitely, Jackler, most definitely. But, as I always mention, I try to give people, you know, space to speak. I'm not gonna just ban people outright. Unless they aren't gonna actually have a conversation. And they're just gonna call me a bitch.
So where was this sloop?
You're aware of how terrible you are at this shit. It doesn't take some rando on the internet to remind you. Terrible at what? What are you talking about? Terrible at Sea of Thieves? Terrible at streaming? Terrible at speaking? What are we talking about? You gotta be a little bit more specific than that. Yes, 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 and yes. Okay. So you are just in here to hate. So, I mean, well, we're not even having a conversation at this point. You're just in here to be contrarian for the sake of being contrarian. You're just here to hate. Well, I'll let you have a final word before we ban you, because you are literally the same as the person that was just in here. So, any last words that are hopefully, you know, a little bit sophisticated? Okay.
You wish.
Amazing. Can we get a round of applause? Very mature man, although it's probably a child. Very mature. Very sophisticated individual. Just a round of applause from everyone. Bye-bye. Round of applause, round of applause. You know, I wonder how often, like, Theb and Crud and Noobface get these kind of goons. Because I swear, it's whenever I just kill a couple people in Sea of Thieves, because they're just being mute and trying to kill me, and I'm just, you know, I'm fighting back as the game intended. They just come out of the woodworks. They're like cockroaches. They're just waiting for a subtle hint of I don't even know. I wouldn't even consider it toxic because I'm not being that mean. I'm just fighting back. So they're just finding any excuse to just to, I don't know, be contrarian to be contrarian, you know, just to hate. They're finding a reason to hate. He's still here? Yeah, the Funk Doctor's chilling. You lost your streak, what else are you gonna do? Fair enough. Hey, I appreciate you not just senselessly talking shit, you know? It's crazy that the guy that I was fighting and killed is being more respectful and reasonable than just the random ass motherfuckers that are mad for no reason. Really says something. Just playing the game, apparently that's too much for people? Yeah, I guess. Honestly, I would hate to be, like, not saying that there's, like, anything wrong with, you know, Theb, Crud, or Noobface, but I would hate to be in their shoes. Because I know, at least on, like, Twitter and stuff, I know how much people, like, cry at them and in their comments. Just about them, like, fighting people and PvPing. I think I'm starting to get a little bit of a taste of it. Because I swear it's whenever I'm, like, actually fighting somebody, or PvPing, for a little bit out of the not much of PvP I do. Somehow, these people just, like, show up. They just appear. They're like, they get a whiff of it, they're like, John's fighting, John's doing PvP, I have to hate. I got banned on Twitter, so I have to take out my rage on random Twitch streamers. Quick! Mom, get the keyboard! Quick! What do you mean that one's broken? Get the third one, I put it on order. That should be here. Feel like as a community, we're, pretty easy to get along with. So when people pull up that kind of crap, it's kind of mind-blowing. Yeah, I mean, I like to hear people out, but I mean, honestly, I understand why a lot of streamers just, like, will instantly ban those people. I get it. No, I understand why they do. I mean, I like to hope that some people will at least be reasonable human beings and actually have, like, a slightly intellectual conversation, and not just, you know, be here just to hate. But, you know, I think I may have to just start giving them shorter time and just banning them, because, you know, I've yet to have one that's actually reasonable. The reasonable people tend to be reasonable from the get-go. At least from what I'm seeing. Who was this prediction for again? I think it was for Mr. Funk Doctor, because I don't think I've had an opportunity to end this prediction, so. Did he speak? I don't think he spoke, right? Unless it's just, like, completely left my mind.
I don't believe so, but we have the man himself in chat if he wants to verify.
That's true, that's true. I don't have the greatest memory. His audio is messed up, okay, so he was mute in the interaction at least. Put that in, definitely wasn't cheating. 34 bits are at stake in this very important prediction. The most dangerous game, engaging with chat. You're just playing the... oh, I read that one. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just ban the people that are clearly here to hate off the get-go, because it's hard to tell, like, who is trying to make a point or just, have a conversation, or is here to have a conversation, and who's just, like, trying to rage bait. I mean, I don't mind engaging a little bit if they're just trying to bait for a reaction, because, like, I don't tend to give that much of a reaction. I'm just gonna insult them back. Or I'll just try to understand where they're coming from. That's usually what I go to. But yeah, I'll probably just have to ban the goons. Because from the track record, they don't seem to be wanting to have a normal conversation. Is this... no, that's not the guy we just ran into. That's Xbox sales. Welcome in, Lexus Bunny. Let me get the prediction going here. I need to start checking when accounts were made. Okay, that one is a 2018 account. The other day, a sloop finally sunk you, and you repelled 10 plus boarding attempts and held them off for an hour. You said GG, it was a fun battle, and the response was, what battle, you didn't even fight, how could you be a sore winner? I mean, that's just, you know, that's just smack talk. Which I guess, to be fair, I know what the people that were coming into chat were also smack talking. Although I feel like when you're talking shit, you know, if somebody, you know, you lost a game or something, you're talking smack, most mature people can still talk smack and be a little bit fun about it, you know. Fun insults, fun humor. I think those guys that came into chat were genuinely just mad, though. They seemed genuinely mad. It wasn't just like some gamer talk, some gamer, you know, assault. Because that would just been like, you're trash, you know, you suck at the game, get good. You're terrible. They were going a little bit further than that. Or I guess they were trying to make it more personal than that, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to probably ban the goons if they come in here doing that. Ah. That's unfortunate. Hi there. Pull the anchor, we gotta catch him. Don't worry, we got you guys. I got you. Come on board. Let me get your friend over here. I missed. We're gonna act like I made that. There we go. Hello, Mr. Yo Freak Nasty. And, Got Dat Sack. Beautiful names. What happened? How'd you guys sink? Did you get ganged up on? That'll buff out. That'll buff out. It's a good thing I have insurance. As a toxic player, somebody who, prohibits free play. What do you mean prohibits free play? Is it possible to prohibit somebody from playing how they want? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Cheats? I mean, cheats isn't free play. Cheats is cheats. You can't really stop somebody, I guess, other than, like, reporting somebody, but... You know, you're not gonna get banned for just playing the game. I'm not sure what the question is. Well, you gents stay safe out there. Well, actually, I gotta ask before we leave. You guys wouldn't happen to be cheating, would you? Mr. Yo Freak Nasty and Got Dat Sack? No cheats or hacks? If you were talking, I'm not able to hear you, Mr. Freak Nasty. I don't think your voice chat's on. Oh, they were trying to figure it out. You've always hated cheaters. Fall Guys hackers, had to be the lowest of the low. I didn't even know Fall Guys had hackers. Well, I guess while they figure out their mics, we can, find another ship. Assuming the stars align, although we have hit 3 hours, so I'm probably going to be ending soon. What kind of life is that? I mean, you could ask the same thing for any cheater in, like, a multiplayer game. Not a good one, I would imagine. You probably gotta be pretty miserable, which, you know what? I don't always want to blame the cheaters, you know, but they are a pretty reprehensible community. I think I have a theory. Maybe all the goons that are just coming into the chat talking shit are cheaters, and that's why they're mad. They're mad that the guy who hunts cheaters is actually good at the game. Maybe that might be the issue. Okay, y'all definitely gotta have alt accounts. Yeah. How many accounts do y'all got? Goddamn. Okay, yeah, that one was made today, so we're definitely on alt accounts now. Okay. They're definitely cheaters at this point. I mean, the only group of people that have the dedication to just constantly try to bother a Sea Thieves creator, definitely the cheaters. I think my theory's been proven. Because right as I started talking about it, the alt account came in, spamming some shit. It makes sense now. The stars are aligning. And that would explain why they're so mad. Why they're so vindicated against me. Because they're cheaters. And that explains, as I mentioned before, why they're so upset, because it's whenever I PvP, and then they realize that they'll never be as good as me. Because they're eternally shit at the game, that's why they have to cheat. And they're molding. I think it's all making sense now, it's all adding up. And then the more I talk about the cheaters, and how miserable they are, then they start making alt accounts, and coming in the joke. It just makes sense. Let's see. Save scumming in XCOM 2 was your cheating era? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what that is. I've heard of XCOM 2, I don't think I've ever played it though. Nor do I really know anything about it. They're actually fixing their mics in case of it. Yeah, I saw that. We'll see if they're able to get it fixed while we sail around. Only time you ever cheat in a game is in single player when you look something up or turn on it, keep inventory. Yeah, I should probably preface, because a lot of times people get this confused. When I say cheats, I mean cheats in multiplayer games. Like single player games, who cares? You know, do whatever you want in single player games. It doesn't affect other players. Cheating in multiplayer games is the issue, you know, because it ruins the experience for other people. It's unfair when you're in a conflict, you know, a PvP between players. And yeah. Hey, thank you for the tier 1 sub, Mekin. I appreciate it. You know what, I just thought of something. Because knowing the cheaters, and knowing how they are very persistent, but funny enough, they're persistent when it's not actually showing up in-game. They're very persistent on externally showing up, and like, you know, in the Discord, and the Twitch chat. There's one more that I'm missing. Comments, definitely in the comments of videos. They're very persistent outside of Sea of Thieves. They usually are cowards in Sea of Thieves. What we should do is whenever somebody's just coming in chat, clearly a bot account, probably, I say bot account, a cheater on an alt account, yapping and just being toxic, we need to spam something just to, like, bother them. I know what we should do. I don't know if everybody has access to this, hold on. Does everybody have access to the eye and mouth emote? Or is that a sub emote? I think that might be a sub emote. I don't remember what the free emotes are. What's y'all's free emotes? Is there a free emote that would be like a good emote to spam? Oh, I guess if you're on mobile, you could do it, just like the normal mobile way, yeah. Yeah, it's that one. I think we might be having a coup d'etat.
It would appear so.
Okay. Well, I guess they couldn't get their mics fixed. This is the alternative. Burn it all!
I got to admit, it's an interesting strategy.
Let me finish this up here. Yeah, I think that works, because most people probably have it on, like, just mobile. And it may just be in, like, default emotes, too. That's what we're gonna spam. Whenever somebody's coming in just to, like, talk shit, and I need to make something very, important distinction. Don't just send it in chat, do the reply to the message. So whenever somebody says some crazy shit, don't talk to them. Don't give them the attention. Just reply with the eye and mouth emote, but make sure it's a reply, so they know everybody's just replying to them with some eye and mouth shit. Or if you want just like a random emote if you don't have the eye and mouth. But just stare at them. Don't say anything. Don't send any messages. Don't give them attention. They're already pathetic enough. We just need to stare at them. Just watch them. And if you see anybody responding to them, like, that doesn't know, you know, the meta, just remind them, just be like, hey, just stare, don't engage. A strange solution to failed comms. I mean, it's not just failed comms. Because it's not like if people don't like talking game, and then I sync them or something, they come into chat, for whatever reason. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if they're just like coming in chat straight up just being toxic and probably a cheater on an alt account, that's when we don't engage with it, because clearly they're not here for a conversation.
The fire bombs.
Oh, the fire, gotcha. You're probably right. I thought that he was talking about, what I'm talking about. Yeah. Clarification understood. But yeah, I think that's the play, you know, because they clearly just want attention. So, to give them a little bit of embarrassment, we just all stare at them, and then I ban them. The trolls watching this, yeah, that's also a good emote. Yeah, if you don't have the I one, use the Mike Wazowski stand-in. That one's pretty good. Listen, I don't think. I mean, y'all know, y'all understand, but I don't think the trolls. I say the trolls. I'm the troll. I don't think the cheaters and the rage baiters understand that there's two interactions you're gonna have with me. You're gonna have a normal, sophisticated conversation with me where I try to understand your point of view, or I'm just gonna troll the fuck out of you. There's only two ways. Those are the two options. I don't like to settle for just a ban. I like to be creative. I like to have fun with it. So, you will inevitably get banned, because, I mean, you're clearly just here to spread hate, but we're gonna have fun with it, so we're gonna stare at you. Or we're gonna make fun of you. And then we're gonna ban you. Smile. Thank you for the follow, Polaris Fox. I think I missed a follow. Polaris Fox has followed twice. You know what? I'm gonna ban you, Polaris Fox. Because that's two accounts. And they're spelled differently. One has an S, the other doesn't. Oh, and one's missing the. I don't know who you are. So, you have about a minute to prove that you're not a bot, and I'm banning both your accounts. You gotta send a message in chat, or I'm gonna ban both the accounts. Oh, husband, okay. You almost got sent to the Shadow Realm. I'll let you slide. I'll let you slide. Okay. We've been having too many bot accounts and too many goons. Okay.
If you like, I can actually recommend you a.
That was
good,
that was a
Twitch
close
bot
one.
after
Okay.
the stream.
You said a Twitch bot?
Yeah, it'll deal with a lot of bots on Twitch that will just
Awesome.
outright ban them by default.
Okay. Yeah, I probably just like harass some normal people. I'm sorry. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're not here maliciously. I just saw like two names that looked exactly the same, and I'm like, that's more bot accounts, isn't it? Alright, well I think we can probably just wrap it up. I've hit 3 hours, so. We near an outpost? Yeah. Let's head to the outpost. I'll just go sit in the Athena's Fortune. I admire your devotion. Hell yeah.
That same thing. We have a few things to sell over 3 hours. Perfect.
I'm glad y'all appreciate the anti-cheating. We just had a whole bunch of people coming in that were just like talking smack, but not like gamer smack. They were just trying to insult me, just being toxic. So, and on a lot of alt accounts, for some reason. That's why I think they're probably cheaters, just trying to talk smack. Your Athena's Fortune. Do you have the Ghost Curse, Funk Doctor? Are you able to go to the additional Athena's Fortune area? Flashback to John an hour ago, saying he had to end early. Did I say I was ending early? I don't think I said I was ending early. I think I said we're gonna end soon because we were at almost 3 hours, but. Not mean to load that. You said you had something in the morning? Oh, yeah. What the hell? How am I? Okay. Yeah, I got class tomorrow. Classes tomorrow. So, I mean, I'm gonna be going to bed, like, right when I end the stream, but, yeah. Yeah, on the prediction. Who was it for? I don't even remember who it was for. my brain is kind of just like completely blanked. Oh yeah, that's right. It was for the guys that were on our ship. I got too caught up like theory crafting ways to troll the trolls. Even better idea. On top of the plan that I laid out, where when the toxic trolls come into chat, just trying to talk smack, we respond with the eye and mouth just staring at them. I'm not gonna say a word. I'm just gonna reply in the chat the exact same thing, and then we'll ban them. Once everybody stared at them, we'll ban them. You got too caught up listening? Fair enough.
You could also do on par with no talking, with heavy breathing.
Heavy breathing. Yeah, just gotta be like, I see you, you little motherfucker. And then just ban him. Like, you thought you could hide from me, I'll see you, you little shit. Heavy breathing's always good. It'd be like, seething. So freaking excited, you'll be able to play SOT normally again? Hell yeah. You're 11 levels away from getting the Ghost Curse? Hell yeah. Good shit. I'm gonna go sit on the ship. Who are you raiding tonight? I'm not sure yet. We'll find somebody. Here's the Discord if anybody wants to join. Yeah. This has been fun. Honestly, considering the amount of people we've run into, we had people saying slurs, we had people coming in the chat talking shit, we had, I mean, honestly, I don't really care that, Funk wanted to fight, we've had a couple people wanting to fight, although I think me fighting back resulted in a couple people getting mad for some reason. A lot of people getting mad, and honestly, I had a lot of fun today. I did kind of fat shame some goons as well, yeah. But in my defense, they were the aggressors, and I was giving them a free workout, so it's all in good faith. I didn't say it was bad to be fat, I just told them I was a part of their weight loss program, and that me killing them was helping them lose weight, so. I consider it a public service. Hey, I agree. GG, Funk Doctor. You put up a good fight. First stream was great. Great chatting with you all. Hell yeah. I hope to see you again, Vastus Watches Twitch. And we'll probably be streaming maybe tomorrow some Satisfactory again on the second channel. Tuba and I have been having a lot of fun on there, so we might do another stream. They probably have enough energy stored up, something like that. Let me do a shout out to my second channel, in case anybody's interested. We did a 8-hour, Satisfactory stream on my second Twitch channel the other day, so if you want to watch my variety content live, that's where I stream it. I'm not very consistent, but we have found a game that we like, so I'll probably be streaming on it more often. Really fun? Hell yeah. You were scared you'd lose your watch streak. You saw you missed the Discord notification the other day. Yeah, Frankie had that issue today. She, I guess, just didn't get the notification. Sometimes Twitch notifications just don't work for some reason. I'm gonna face this way. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it was really fun though. Let's figure out who we're gonna raid. You know, I kinda wanna raid like Crud or Theb if they're alive, or Noobface. In the theme of, cheaters being mad. Let's see if any of them are live. There's a lot of people that I follow live today. God damn. Oh my god, everybody's playing Arc Raiders. Is Arc Raiders that good? DB is on it, Chaps on it, Miffos on it, Big Frankie's on it, Spars on it, Old Browntown's on it, Choldy is on it, fucking Agent Aaron's on it. So many people are on, Arc Raiders. That was live yesterday. Yeah, Theb's got, like, not the most convenient time for me to raid, because he's in Australia, so. Unfortunately, I tend to miss his streams, because I think he usually streams, like, in the morning for me, but. I've raided him once. It's a med extraction juror. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I saw. It's just, a lot of people have been playing it. Makes me wonder if it's, you know, if it's worth it. I mean, it's got proxy chat, which is a plus for me, but I don't know, like, the gameplay itself just didn't seem that interesting to me. Who do we run a raid? I'm gonna raid this person. Or a random person on Twitch, we'll see. Nice. You have no interest in most shooters? Prediction though? Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. This was for the mutes, right? I think. Did I start another prediction and just forget about it? I could have sworn I ended this. I'm pretty sure they were mute. We haven't run anybody recently that wasn't mute, so there we go. You don't want to lose your points? Fair enough. Who's am I recommended for Sea of Thieves? Since everybody's on different games now, or Arc Raiders. You know what? We're gonna raid this guy. I ran into this guy a little bit ago on Sea of Thieves. Let me give him a raid. Or, yeah. I can suggest one if you like. You know somebody who's currently editing. I will pass today, Jackler, just because I found somebody. And I prefer raiding people that are on Sea of Thieves. But sometime, I might raid your suggestion. Though we're gonna go with this guy today. Here's the raid messages. Take your pick. Whichever one you want. We're gonna spam that in their chat, so get to copying. And yeah, your body is ready. I think I'm caught up here. Cool. Oh yeah. Very entertaining stream tonight. Have a good night. Hell yeah. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. And yeah, the plan now with the trolls and the rage baiters and the goons that are coming in just to be toxic. I've been making the mistake of giving people the benefit of the doubt, so going forward, I'm just not gonna respond to them. We're gonna ban them and to have fun with it. Everybody just reply to them with just the staring emote. Like, don't talk to them, just stare at them. And then I'll ban them. That's kind of how we're gonna run it. Just because I'm not trying to ruin the mood, you know? I'm not trying to, be arguing with people. We're trying to keep it positive, trying to keep it fun, so... Yeah, that's what we're gonna shoot for. But yeah, see you later, everybody. Take it easy. Godspeed.
Why can't I see his name?
Are you the real fat talker?
What's up, Sensei? How you doing, brother? A John Anti cheating the flesh? I'm just